Hello everyone. My name is Ariana Sandan and I will discuss to you guys the measure of position. Measure of position has three kinds, which is quartile, decile, and percentile. So, let's begin the quartiles. Quartiles is score distribution where the scores are divided into different equal parts. There are three kinds of quartiles. The quartiles, good morning everyone. My name is Ariana Sandan and I will discuss to you guys the measure of position. Measure of position has three kinds, which is quartile, decile, and percentile. So let's proceed. Quartile. Quartile is a score distribution where the scores are divided into different equal parts. There are three kinds of quartiles. The quartile is a score point that divides the score in the distribution into 4 equal parts. Decile is a score point that divides the score in the distribution into 10 equal parts. And then percentile is a score point that divides the score in the distribution into 100 equal parts. So let's proceed to the quartile for group, the diagram for quartile, decile, and percentile. Here, in our diagram, this diagram showing the distribution of each. So, in the quartile, we have Q1, 2, and 3. And for the decile, we have D1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for the percentile, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, and 99. So, our median here in the quartile is the Q2. And for the decile, the median here is the D5. And then, sa percentile, we have P50. So, let's proceed to the quartile for ungroup data. This is our formula. QK stands for quartile. K stands for 1, 2, 3. Yan. And K times N plus 1 divided by 4. And natin dyan is number of cases. 4 because our quartile divided into 4 equal parts. So, this is our formula sa pagkuha ng answer sa mga hinahanap natin. Q1, pag quartile 1, ilalagay lang natin dyan, 1. Nilagay ko lang dyan, this is an example, 1 plus 1. 1 times 1 plus 1 divide by 4. Sa Q2 naman, Q2, ito lang yung papalitan natin. Ito. Pag quartile 2, papalitan natin siya ng 2. Pag quartile 3, papalitan natin siya ng 3. So, let's proceed to the example. So, this is our example. A group of students obtained the following score in a statistic quiz. 8, 2, 5, 4, 11, 12, 7, 10, 3, 6, 9. This is our data set. So, our problem here is find the Q1. So, we're gonna find the value of quartile 1. So, let's proceed to the problem. First step, we're gonna do is to arrange the data set in ascending order if the data is not arranged to lowest into the highest. So, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, kinapi ko lang yung formula dun sa una. Here. Yan. Then, so, ayan. Dito na tayo. Q, K, because Q1. Quartile 1 yung hinahanap natin, kaya Q1 yung ilalagay natin dito. And then, K is 1. N natin, number of cases natin is 11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, 11 plus 1 over 4. Next step, copy. Copy ulit. 11 plus 1 is equals to 12. So, ilalagay lang natin dito yung 12. Over 4. So, copy ulit. 1 times 12 is equals to 12 over 4. Ikakopy lang natin yung mga yan. Then, the last step we're gonna do is to divide this. So, 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. So, the value of Q1 is in the third position, which is 1, 2, 3, which is 5. So, same process sa pagkuha ng quartile 1 and 2. Ang papalitan lang natin dito is ito. Kapag quartile 2, we're gonna change this in 2. And then, kapag 3 naman, 3 din. Papalitan din natin siya na 3. So, sorry guys if my grammar is wrong. Sana maintindihan niyo. So, let's proceed to the decimal of ungrouped data pa rin. So, this is our formula. Same process sa quartile of ungrouped data. Ang pinalitan lang natin is dito kasi decimal na tayo. So, let's proceed. D stands for decimal. K stands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, K times N plus 1 over 10. 10 kasi decimal is equal to 10 decimal divide into 10 equal parts. So, andito na tayo. So, D1, ito lang naman yung mga examples natin kung paano isolve yung decimal of ungrouped data. So, dito, D1. Pag D1, for decimal 1, ilalagay lang natin dyan. Then, kapag 1, edi 1 din yung ilalagay natin dito. This is an example lang. This is, plus yan. Sorry. Nagkamali. So, plus yan. 1 over 10. Sa dito naman, 2 times 1 plus 1 over 10. Sa D6, 6 times 1 plus 1 over 10, or divide by 10. D9, 9 plus 1, 9 times 1 plus 1, divide by 10. So, ito yung formula natin. So, let's proceed to the example. Our example here is given the following data, 12, 19, 12, 16, 14, 9, 6, 1, 13, 10, 7, 8. So, our problem here, we're gonna find the value of D5. So, let's proceed. This is our formula, ha? Here, this is our formula. Pag D1, ibig sabihin, ito ang gagamitin nating formula. Pag D5 naman, same lang dito, papalitan lang natin ito ng 5. Let's proceed to the example. So, this is our formula. Yung sinasabi ko, DK stands for decimal, K stands for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yun. And then K, 5, we're gonna put the 5 here. And then 11 because yung bilang nito is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, i-bring down natin dito yung 11 plus 1. Kakopy lang natin dyan. Over 10, ikakopy lang din natin. So, okay, next step, copy, bring down, and then copy ulit. 11 plus 1 is equals to 12. Over 10, and then ikakopy lang din natin dito. So, now, dito na tayo, 5 times 12 over 10. So, 5 times 12 is equals to 60 over 10. So, eto na siya. And then, yung last process na gagawin natin is i-divide natin. So, 60 divided by 10 is equal to 6. So, the value of our decimal, the value of our D5 is in the 6th position, which is 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, the value of our decimal is in the 6th position, which is 10. So, I hope you understand, guys. So, let's proceed for the quartile group data. Kanina, ungroup yun. Ngayon naman, sa group data na tayo. So, dito, sa quartile, ito yung formula natin na mas proseso. So, QK is the indicated quartile, LB, lower boundary of the quartile class, plus Kn, total number of frequency, over 4 equals, minus CFB, cumulative frequency before the quartile class, and then over FQK, frequency of the quartile class, and the interval, size of the class interval. So, let's proceed to the example para mas maintindihan natin. So, this is our example. Construct a frequency distribution with 7 class interval. Calculate. So, the problem is if the calculate. Ito yung problem natin. Ito yung hahanapin natin. First quartile. We're gonna find the value of the first quartile. So, this is the table that gagamitin natin para mahanap lahat ng kailangan natin dito sa formula natin. So, let's proceed. Ayan. This is our formula. Palagi lang nating tatandaan na dapat unahin palaging hanapin yung value ng Kn over 4. So, hanapin na natin yan. So, Kn stands for, yung K stands for quartile 1, 2, 3. Yan. So, first quartile, yung hinahanap natin kaya 1, yung ilalagay natin dito. And, number of cases, so, ang value ng N natin is 26. So, magiging 1 times 26, 1 times 26 over 4. 4, kasi, dinivide yung quartile into 4 equal parts. So, 1 times 26 is equal to 26. Divide by 4 is equal to 6.5. So, ang value ng Kn over 4 natin is 6.5. Now, we're gonna find the value of LB. So, nandito na, 82.5. Bakit naging 82.5? But first, we're gonna find the value of 6.5 dito sa table natin. So, 6.5. Nasaan ba malapit si 6.5 dito sa table natin? So, malapit siya dito sa 9 and 3. So, palagi nating pipiliin yung pinakamalaking number, which is 9. So, ang magiging, natin dito lang sa line na to. Dapat ang magiging sagot natin dito is nasa pagitan ng 83 to 85. So, eto, kinuha natin yung lower boundary, which is 82.3. Ilalagay lang natin siya dito. Ayan. Sa CFB naman natin, which is 3, kasi less than cumulative frequency, yung mas mababa. Kukunin natin yung mas mababa dun sa 9. So, kinuha natin yung 3. Ayan, nilagay natin siya dito. And then, the last is the interval, which is 3. Nandito na rin siya. Ayan. So, let's proceed to the computation. Pag nahanap naman na natin ito lahat, madali naman na natin siyang makompute kasi nandito naman na yung mga sagot. So, let's proceed to the computation. Our formula, ito lang, what do we call this? Wait guys, naglo-loading ang aking brains. So, ngayon, ilalagay na natin siya lahat sa formula natin. So, Q1, copy. The value of our LB is 82.5 plus the value of our Kn over 4 is 6.5 minus the value of our CFB is 3 over FQK. The value of our FQK is 6. And then, our value of interval is 3. So, Q1, LB, 82.5 plus Kn over 4, 6.5 minus CFB, which is 3 over 6, our frequency, and then our interval is 3. Now, andito na lahat ng nakuha nating value ng mga yan. So, let's proceed to the next step, which is, yan, i-bring down lang natin yan. Copy ulit, 82.5 plus 6.5 equals 3 is equals to 3.5 over 6. And then, ito, huwag natin siyang kakalimutan. Lagi lang natin siyang i-copy dyan. Now, for the next step, bring down ulit. Pati ito, i-bring down lang natin yan. Plus, at dito lang tayo eto. So, 3.5 divided by 6 is equals to 0.583. Kinuha ko yung yung 3 digits dun sa sagot kasi mas maganda siyang gamitin kapag sa calculation. So, now, bring down ulit natin yung 3. And then, next step, Q1 ulit, bring down lang natin ito palagi. And then, plus, dito na tayo. We're gonna times this. So, 0.583 times 3 is equals to 1.749. Now, the last step we're gonna do is to plus this value. Sorry. So, Q1 equals 82.5 plus 1.749 will give us 84.249 or 84.2. So, our value of quartile 1 for group data is 84.2. So, sana nasusundan nyo. Ito yung formula. Ganyan lang natin siya ginagawa. Next, we're gonna proceed sa decile for group data. Same process. DK lang ang pinapalitan natin. Ganun din sa ungroup data. Ito lang ang pinapalitan natin. So, let's proceed with but here, sa example natin, ay dito sa quartile for group data, kapag ang problem is to find the quartile 3, quartile 2, same process yung gagawin natin sa kanila. Ito lang yung pinapalitan natin. Kapag quartile 2, papalitan natin yan ng 2. Yan. So, again, let's proceed to the decile for group data. So, this is our formula for decile for group data. DK, D stands for decile, K, 1, 2, 3. LB, lower boundary of decile class, plus KN, K, 1, 2, 3, and number of frequency, number total of frequency, minus CFD, cumulative frequency before the quartile class, over FDK, frequency of the decile class, and then our interval, size of the class interval. Now we're gonna, let's proceed to the example. So, our example is calculate the first decile. This is the problem here. We're gonna find the value of the first decile. So, okay. Excuse me, guys. Wait lang. Okay. Sorry. So, our example here is calculate the first decile. So, we're gonna find the value of the first decile. This is our table. Saan tayo magbe-base ng mga, or saan natin hahanapin yung mga sagot na hinahanap doon sa formula. So, let's proceed. So, this is our formula. We're gonna find first the Kn over 4. So, Kn natin, K, quartile 1, 1. And then the value of N here is 18. So, we're gonna put the value here. So, 1 times 18 over 10. 10 because the decile is divide by 10 equal parts. Kaya 10 yung ilalagay natin dito. So, 1 times 18 divided by 10 is equals to 1.8. Now, we're gonna put this in here kasi yun yung nakuha nating value. Ngayon, hahanapin natin itong 1.8 dito sa table natin. Dito tayo. Dito natin siya hahanapin. So, saan nga ba yung 1.8 dito? So, nasa pagitan siya ng 4 and 1. So, now, dito tayo. Piliin lagi natin yung pinakamataas na number or pinakamalaki. So, dito lang tayo magbe-base ngayon. So, dapat yung magiging answer natin dito sa decile is nasa pagitan ng 4 to 6. So, let's go back to the formula. So, number 2, we're gonna find the LB. So, sabi ko, dito lang tayo maglalaro. So, the lower boundary or LB is equals to 3.5. So, we're gonna put the value here sa LB. Now, yung CFB naman, 1, CFB, cumulative, less than cumulative frequency. So, ano ba yung mas mababa sa 4? Yung 1. Yun lang yung kukunin natin. Kukunin natin siya, ilalagay natin siya dito. Yan, 1. Sa frequency naman, value natin dyan is 3. Bakit naging 3? Kasi, yan, number 3. And then, the last one is our interval is 3. So, now, let's go to the formula. Ilalagay lang natin siya lahat dito sa formula natin. Ayan. Ayan na siya. LB, yung value ng LB natin, 3.5 plus Kn. Kn over 10. Our value here is 1.8 minus CFB, which is 1, over frequency, which is 3. And then, our interval is 3. So, ang gagawin natin, dito muna tayo. Ito. Yung mga yan, bring down, bring down, bring down din. Dito lang din tayo maglalaro. So, 1.8 minus 1 is equals to 0.8 over 3. So, ito, ikakopy lang natin dito. So, bring down. And then, next step, T1, bring down, 3.5, bring down din, plus 8.8 divide by 3 is equals to 0.267. Bring down din ulit natin yung 3. And then the last step is copy, copy, copy din. So, dito tayo. Ipagta-times natin to. So, 0.267 times 3 is equals to 0.801. So, the last step, so, D1 equals 3.5 plus 0.801 will give us 4.301 or 0.3. So, our value of decile is 4.3. Let's go back to the table. So, ayun, naglalaro siya sa 4.3. So, nandito siya. Pasok siya sa 4 to 6. That's all, guys, for my part. So, thank you for listening. Sana may naiintindihan kayo. Thank you so much.